in the high-stakes world of negotiation, the silent strategist emerges as the ultimate victor. As words dance around the table, the real power often lies in the pauses, the quiet reassessments, and the unexpected folds. This is the wisdom of Abraham Lincoln, an emblematic figure whose approach to negotiation echoes throughout history. Let's traverse back to the tumultuous landscape of the American Civil War. On one side, the North fought to preserve the Union. On the other, the South defended its way of life. It was a moment defined not only by battles and bloodshed, but also by the delicate art of negotiation. Lincoln, a self-taught strategist, understood that negotiation was a battlefield in its own right. When he first assumed the presidency in 1861, Lincoln faced perhaps the greatest national crisis in American history. The nation was divided, and every decision carried the weight of life and death, both on and off the battlefield. Recognizing that the loudest voice did not always win the argument, Lincoln adopted a carefully measured approach. In his negotiations with Congress, military leaders, and even adversaries from the Confederacy, he often employed silence as a weapon. Wisdom first lies in knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. To Lincoln, silence was not an absence of power. It was an active choice. It allowed him to gather facts, assess the mood of others, and create an environment conducive to reflection. When faced with opposition or anger, he didn't rush to fill the void with empty words. Instead, he would pause, granting space for cool heads to prevail. This was not a sign of weakness, but an expression of profound strength. The first core lesson from Lincoln's strategy is the art of timing. Just as in poker, understanding when to reveal your hand is crucial. In negotiations, hasty comments can dismantle years of preparation and goodwill. Lincoln often harnessed the power of silence to allow others to project their thoughts onto the table. Think of it this way: silence invites self-reflection. When Lincoln confronted those who opposed his ideas, he chose calmness over confrontation. By withholding his own emotional responses, he created an atmosphere where others felt compelled to reevaluate their positions. It's a tactic that forms the bedrock of effective negotiation, reducing hostility and paving the way for constructive dialogue. Next, consider the principle of strategic withdrawal. In poker, this means knowing when to fold. In negotiation, it may translate to stepping back and letting events unfold. Lincoln understood that the key to maintaining influence was not only through aggressive bargaining, but also through calculated decisions to disengage when necessary. He knew that sometimes the most valuable move was to allow someone else to lead the dance, gathering intelligence without competing for the spotlight. There are moments in negotiation teaches us the importance of softness in tough negotiations, a gentle pressure that encourages cooperation over confrontation, the courage to wait, to observe, and to choose silence and yield rewards far greater than immediate victory. The third lesson centers around the notion of thin value. In poker, players seek small edges that compound over time. Lincoln's negotiative victories often came not from grand gestures, but rather from tiny, incremental agreements that moved the agenda forward. Each agreement may have felt like a minor victory, but collectively, they laid the foundation for lasting change. In the arena of leadership and negotiation, this principle resonates deeply. Most progress is not made through loud proclamations or fierce demands. It emerges from recognizing the small moments of opportunity, the thin value bets that steadily guide us toward our goals. Remind us that persistence can prevail over perfection. Success comes not from waiting for the perfect conditions, but through consistent, thoughtful engagement. As the war dragged on, Lincoln's resilience was tested. Each negotiation represented a gamble, and the stakes rose higher as the years passed. The allure of sweeping victories is captivating. Yet Lincoln's wisdom reminds us of the strength found in patience, in small victories, and in knowing when to refrain from the fray. True wisdom resides. Clarity emerged from the chaos with a powerful realization. Whether on the battlefield or in the boardroom, silence commands attention. In a world drawn to noise and spectacle, the quiet confidence exuded by Lincoln stood out, influencing not just his contemporaries, but generations to come. This wisdom prompted others to reconsider their tactics. It commanded respect without resorting to overt hostility, and striking a balance between engagement and withdrawal. Lincoln not only shaped the course of American history, he wielded the most profound form of control. He changed the narrative itself. As we reflect on Lincoln's legacy, we are reminded that negotiation, like life, is a series of delicate balances. The art lies not merely in the actions one takes, but in the understanding of when to pause. In our own interactions, can we embrace the wisdom of silence? Can we identify those rare moments when saying less may actually yield more? The greatest negotiators remind us to lean into these lessons, to appreciate the nuances inherent in each interaction, to recognize the power held within the quiet spaces of our discourse. In the end, it is through the blend of patience, timing, and the willingness to recognize thin value that we find true strength. We must ask ourselves, are we prepared to carry the legacy of those like Lincoln forward, employing silence as a powerful tool in our pursuit of success? As we navigate our own complex negotiations, let us strive to harness the quiet power